Here in RCSI, we often use the phrase, "You cannot be what you cannot see." What and who we see around us tells us about what we as a society value, about who is welcome, who fits in. Up until a couple of years ago, anybody walking in our historic boardroom would look up and only see portraits of men from RCSI history on the walls. Women on Walls at RCSI, in partnership with Accenture and Business to Arts, allowed us to start changing this narrative by highlighting the pioneering achievements of 8 extraordinary women from our history in a series of major portrait commissions.
Generally speaking, women are hidden in history. Artists worked closely with the RCSI Library Heritage Collections team to research their subjects and develop their portrait concepts. Some of the women's stories were easier to uncover, while others were a little bit more challenging to reveal. Archives were scoured to surface anything: photographs, letters, newspaper clippings that would help the artists develop a deeper understanding of their subjects' professional and personal lives. Dr. Mary Somerville Parker Strangman was a doctor, public health advocate and women's suffragist. Dr. Emily Winifred Dixon was the first female fellow of RCSI, a first for a woman in any college of surgeons in Ireland or Britain.
I wanted to create 2 iconic images. They looked like they could be a pair. You're getting confident, assured women whose achievements were phenomenal. I'm particularly interested in historical photographs, and Dixon and Strangman stood out immediately for me, and I felt that I could really do something with them. I wanted a sophisticated, low-key palette that wasn't drawing undue attention to itself, but at the same time was able to deliver quietly, in tandem with the way that the women themselves were presented. And that I felt that by examining the faces as I painted them, looking at the cut of the tailoring, that elegance, I wanted to translate that in the portraits.
These 8 portraits are 8 remarkable stories from 8 remarkable women. They championed people who didn't have a voice for themselves. By making these female leaders visible, Women on Walls makes an important statement about equality, diversity and inclusion in RCSI. Today, over 50% of our students are female, and I hope that it inspires them to go on and do great things.